Sex offender, food truck vendor arrested after setting up and selling chicken wings at a Florida middle school. Suspect's attorney claimed he was invited to the school by the school administrator to sell staff the food at lunch. This happened in Lake Wales, Florida. A registered sex offender is behind bars after violating the conditions of his pretrial release by taking his food truck business to a middle school. According to a police report, registered sex offender David Lee Mosley III showed up with his food truck and served employees at Polk County Middle School for months before being arrested on Tuesday. His arrest was delayed because a school resource officer previously told a school administrator that he did not believe Mosley was a sex offender, according to the affidavit. Florida Secretary of State business records show Mosley registered his business, Wada Wings, in 2016. During the entire time he's owned the business, he's been listed on the Florida Sex Offender Registry. According to the registry, which is maintained by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement in 2001, Mosley, now 48, was charged with lewd and lascivious behavior involving a child under 16, but adjudication was withheld. Mosley was convicted of the same charge in 2005 and in 2012 was convicted of failure to register as a sex offender. Mosley was arrested again last August after allegedly not registering a vehicle within 48 hours. Prosecutors said he violated requirements of Florida sex offender statute when he took his food truck to McLaughlin Middle School in Lake Wales. The statute says it's unlawful for a sex offender to be on school property without providing written notification to the school board, superintendent, or principal. Mosley's attorney, Sarah Jones, filed a motion saying Mr. Mosley's presence at McLaughlin Middle School was requested, coordinated, and condoned by school officials in order to provide meals to school staffing during their lunch breaks. The motion said he did not serve any students or willfully violate the conditions of pretrial release. An arrest affidavit said a parent contacted the school, and the school board also took several calls about the food truck. It is also said surveillance video showed the food truck at the school 2 days last month. Polk County Schools released the following statement regarding Mosley's arrest. David Mosley was a food truck vendor who sold meals to the staff at McLaughlin Academy. We have no indication that he interacted with any child at the school. Mosley parked his truck in the parking lot on campus and was limited to that area. However, we have determined that a previous administrator at McLaughlin violated district procedures by not screening Mosley, which is a requirement we have for any visitor or volunteer on our campuses. Earlier this year, law enforcement received a complaint about Mosley, and we cooperated fully with their investigation. Mosley was trespassed from McLaughlin, and we met with the school's current administration and staff to reinforce our expectation for campus vendors. It is unacceptable for any person with this kind of background to be around our schools. We appreciate the work of law enforcement to help protect our students and communities. Mosley is being held without bond in Polk County Jail. A court appearance is scheduled for next month. Stay tuned for more news updates.